Hello, hello. Back again. This is Spear with American Truck Simulator. Let's get right into work. See where we're going to go today. We had $50,000 in the bank. Flagstaff. That looks like a good drive. No, we got $50,000 in the bank, so we're looking for a little bit more money before we buy our truck. I'm still not feeling very well, so don't want to do anything too crazy. This looks good. Construction houses. Not exactly sure what that means. Oh no! So these would be these little huts that people work out of when they do construction. I think that's it. Ooh, we got a nice Volvo H16 with this. I hope this is the one I want to drive. I believe I really like that truck. So this is earning us the least amount of money per mile. But it will discover this city, Holbrook, hopefully, and is not too long. And I still don't want to make too long of videos because still not feeling right. Alright, here we go. Track IR working good. Probably working as intended. We already picked up the trailer. It's still nighttime. They give me nighttime. I thought these were something different. These just look like... Okay, yeah. See, they call them construction homes. I don't think people live in those things. I think that's their office on the construction site to look at blueprints and things like that. But it's pretty... Look at this. It's moving from this site to another site. So that part is pretty realistic. We're going to Union Pacific, so I guess they're putting them on trains. Got a mod. Hopefully I fixed my mod from last time. Got a mod where they use real company names. And so Union Pacific would be one of those. This looks like kilometers per hour. It's 2:05 in the morning. There's our speedometer. 60 degrees outside. Very nice. Engine's warming up. So let's get everything ready to go. Get the lights on. Whoops. Okay, so that button works. Alright, so I think I got all my buttons mapped too now. Had to change a couple mods. If you remember last time. Ooh, I want to look at the map before I get out of here. If you remember last time, we had a mod conflict, a little bit of red, bright red gas station, so hopefully that is gone now. Fix the mods a little bit. Let's look at the map and make sure we're going where we want to go. Beazer Homes. Ooh, I can discover this truck dealer. Ow, my stomach. Truck dealer. There, and I don't think that'll discover Holbrook on the highway. So we're going to need to come down and go around. Yeah, we'll come down and around, back on the highway, and head on off to these train tracks, which they say is in Holbrook, but really it's in the middle of nowhere. Kraft Heinz. Yeah, so another mod that changed the names of the Coastline Mining is still Coastline Mining. Well, I guess mining companies don't really have famous names, do they? Is that this button? Is this the map button? Something's clicking. I hear something. Oh, that's the retarder. That's the retarder button. Got it. Which one's the map? I don't think I have a map button anymore on my wheel. You gotta familiarize yourself with your vehicle before you drive. That's tip number 1 in driving a truck. Know where all the buttons are and what they do. Be able to stop and take care of things. Alright. Let's see, so it's 2:15. We'll get there. What? This isn't going to be that long, actually. We'll get there at 6 in the morning. So yeah, it's a fairly short trip. Won't need to stop at any motels or gas stations. All the gas stations look pretty good. They're all, none of them are bright red. So here we go. I do like this phone. These cab overs, I like the cab over design a lot. You know, just the look of the truck. Better than those with the big, you know, front engine ones. Whoa! Okay, I was supposed to turn left there, wasn't I? So busy looking at my engine in my truck instead of looking at the map. Now I remember how I drive. I always do that. I'm always busy looking off at other things instead of paying attention to where I'm driving. Oh. Come on, stop! What do you? Why? Why? Why would they pull out? They see me turning left, and they continue to pull out from the. That AI was inappropriate. I mean, it wasn't like I hadn't signaled her. I think they just didn't care. What's that truck say? Truck said 42 print. I thought I got rid of those mods. Maybe no, I kept those mods. That's right. Man, all these mods, it's hard to know which mods you have and which ones you don't. Can't keep track of them all. It's raining. Some of them are you got to download. Some of them are in the workshop. Some of them are in both, so you have two, and then you're getting confused. And you got to get rid of one of them. Peterbilt. Might be shopping at the Peterbilt dealer sometime. You never know. What I have noticed is, even though it rains sometimes, I rarely need my wipers. Make sure I know how to do them. Yep, wipers. And this is map. Well, there's a train up there. So we might as well stop at the... did it already leave? Maybe we just missed the train. Ahead of us were some... yeah, it must have just passed by. There's a lot of police around. 2:20 in the morning. I don't understand that. Alright. Getting on the highway. 40. Out to Holbrook? Is that where we're going? Holbrook today? So we'll check this out. Driving at night in the rain. Yeah. It's usually very difficult to see in real life. Got the headlights flashing all over the place, the lights splashing, rain, slippery weather. But the headlights in this game are nothing like real driving. Because real driving, I find them just blinding. I have all these headlights at you in the rain, where they shine off the roads. Woof, it's tough. But well, this is probably not a good spot. It looks we're kind of divided here. In real life, they're a lot more bright, a lot more at you. Yeah, I am flying. This truck has some giddy up to it. And I have no idea how fast I'm going because it's... Oh, there it is. Okay, I gotta just... Oh, I am going the right speed. Alright, we set the cruise at 75, I believe. It doesn't... Cruise CC 75 right in the middle there. 12th gear, got it. Which is apparently 120 kilometers per hour. Nice. Alright. I thought I had my track IR not to go up and down so much. I'll have to look at that, make sure I got it set right. Sometimes you set something, maybe you don't save it correctly, it doesn't reverts back to the other thing. We'll check out that. It'll be a few more days till I see the doctor, figure out what's going on with my stomach. Had the surgery, in case you missed the news. It was a little hairy. I was supposed to be home quickly right after it, but instead they put me in the hospital for a bit. Could have been worse. Always better to get these things done than push them off, that's for sure. Alright, so we're going eastbound. Oh, this is probably the way to New Mexico someday. Well, I can't wait. I hear sirens. Why do I hear sirens? You know, I'm looking around. Oh, there's something behind me. What is going on here? See, this is a mod I got. And I'm really not supposed to slow this guy down. This is a mod where it puts in these... I don't know what that is. But there was something behind me and I'm not supposed to be in this lane. And these guys are supposed to be slowing down and pulling over a bit. Cool. Man, I just don't dare look back there because I know I'd crash in an instant. I hope they didn't get off the highway. Because I'm going to get over and hopefully they pass. Oh, I don't hear them anymore. Oh no, I hear them. There they are. They're back there. Where are they? See them in the rear view mirror over on the right there? Am I supposed to pull over? Is that what they're doing? Is that a cop car trying to slow me down? Oh, tell me that's not cool. Nah, that's a good mod. So I think this mod, well, wait, what's going on with the map here? Why does it say turn right and... Oh yeah, what? No wait, why was I tell you the truth, I'm so distracted, I don't remember what I set the map to do, why I'm getting off here. Oh yeah, to discover Holbrook. Oh, come on. Alright, so I'm not paying too close of attention. But that was cool, that cop car. I don't know if the sirens are on all the time, or if the sirens are on some of the time. No, because we were in that city, remember? When we started, we were in a city. And I saw several cops, and none of them had their lights on. Oh, come on, lady. Red light violation. I'm turning right on red, and I got a red light violation because that lady was just... But anyway, so I don't know if the cop... I guess the cop cars just sometimes have their lights on, or maybe have it on the highways or something. That was so cool. I'm a little bit excited now. I mean, everybody always likes to see new stuff, and that qualified as new stuff. It's a shame nobody pulled over or slowed down or let the cop through. But I mean, you can't really do that with a mod. That seems like way too much adjustment. But that was still pretty cool. And I didn't feel right being in that lane. I was like, no, I gotta let the cop go. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. What would really be cool is if the cop had to be going the same direction as you to give you a ticket. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Jeez, they troll me going straight and then they do that. Drive through the gas station almost... Oh. AI rage. No, but it'd be cool if the cop has to be going behind you to give you a speeding ticket or something. Because as it is now, they can be going the other way on the road, on the highway even, and give you a speeding ticket. I don't know how they would catch up to you and know who you were, but that's what they do. Alright, I'm bouncing around a lot, looking at things. Let me calm down. Green means go. Alright, so there's Holbrook. So it's just out of town here. Down the highway a bit, on the way to New Mexico, which I can't wait for, but they're taking their time with. That's fine. I mean, SCS puts out great maps. Their stuff always looks so good. Who knows? It might be done by now. They just might be testing it to make sure everything works. Everything looks right. There aren't any broken roads. Because, you know, you'd have to drive roads from all over. All the different roads, both ways. All kinds of things. Just test it out. Whew. Still pretty tired. Worn out by these videos. But it's something to do. See, that cop didn't have his lights on. So I guess it's just some cops sometimes have their lights on. Cool, cool, cool. Oops. I should probably get a ticket for reckless driving. Swerving from lane to lane. Oh, I still want to go to those things. Petrified forest, things like that. Those would be cool to see. Try to get some No Man's Sky videos made. Maybe not right away. They're a little bit more difficult, No Man's Sky videos. Because, you know, I want to edit out a lot of things like mining for iron and mining in general. It's really boring. Just to watch somebody sit there and shoot at a rock. So you got to plan out those a little more. Whereas ATS is all action all the time. Okay. Going to what? Taos? Albuquerque? I forget what the sign says. I think it says Albuquerque. Those X's were the road to New Mexico. Alright. I can kind of see something over the horizon there. I think it was our spot. It's only 4:50. I guess we probably made some time up. Yeah, we're ETA 5, originally 6. So we made some time up during the drive, as we always do. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sirens behind me again. See, this is like I should pull over or something. There's nowhere to pull over. Oh, accident. Why they're in an accident? Oh, it's an ambulance. There's an ambulance behind me. Listen, these guys are not... They're not moving. Oh. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go down here and hope that they despawn. You know, I've seen a lot more AI accidents lately. What, since 1.6? No, it's before that. But it seems like I've seen a lot more AI accidents. Hopefully that's all despawned and they're all gone now. And a bit, they do... let's make sure I got no damage. They do have some ability to get out of it. I mean, they start backing up and stuff, but sometimes they just can't do it. It's because of this AI. They don't give you enough room when you're turning left, and that's exactly what happened there. One truck was turning left into another truck, and the truck, they need to stop at least at the line. They hopefully before the line. But they go over the line when you're turning left into it. And that happened to me as we were starting. What is that? That is the weirdest truck. Oh, that's a farm. It looks like a harvester. Some kind of farm vehicle. Remember, I got that mod on there too. There's a cop behind me, so I can't really pass him. Yeah, I got that mod, which was farm vehicles. Which is very, very appropriate here, actually. Well, except for the desert part. But this is pretty out of cities, out of the way. So that's where you'd expect it. Okay, I pull in here. Wow, sorry about that. That was kind of a little cheeky of me. We're getting a little sunrise thanks to that detour. Yeah, not gonna be in it. Oh, I was in it. So let's man, I've forgotten everything about how to drive. Oops, not that one, not F2, just 2. 2 gets you this view that you can move around. 8 gets you a good view too, but 2 is nice as well. And there we go. Successfully delivered. Wait a second here. Union Pacific. Oh, well, alright, I guess there's a train track. Flagstaff to Holbrook. A fairly short journey, 158 miles. Nothing to write home about. Short, got some money. Again, you know, I'm just discovering new cities, new points where I can buy trucks. Moving around, we're up to 55,000. A decent truck I would want to buy probably 155,000. You know, something like that. So I could theoretically borrow 100,000 and buy a truck, which I might do very soon. Because, you know, I want my own truck. Drive where I want to drive. Make some more money. That'll be in the future. Thanks for watching American Truck Simulator. This is Spear. Have a good one.